So my suggestion is let's find out the way. You have to know what the qubits with the limited qubits when you are trying to differentiate, automatically your power should be also. And let's find out the way. So how more power system. So exactly the more power dedicated quantum gate means you are trying to control it the free gate. Actually you are using some energy constraint during the process. And that energy constraint and
అది అదే రీలాగిన్ చేయమని అడిగారు అదే ఏంటి అందరికీ
Hello, able to hear me? Yes, I'm audible. I'm audible. Right? If the device is successful, if today, the chip okay. So why the limitation is not limitation initially not covered, I would say during process you get the decoverage. Right? There is one decoverage, you put the TTP mapping with method. And but if the student like there was not the part of the mapping of so you have to build the TTP. You just build two different TTP. If you build the TTP quantum gate, that gate is on. That part is not discussing there with right? So then this is the complexity. The next challenge is storing the secondary. But when the noise is turned on, that is the thing that is then we are talking with the density pattern. So the same can be changed by the density operator. With the big scale, right?
Now, today talk is just for the, we are not considering any noise. Noise means quantum means environmental noise, not classical. Classical noise is Gaussian, and the mean should be 0. So that variance is the mean square. But in quantum noise is temperature, pressure, that is non-uniform. It's a stochastic behavior. But environmental noise is not Gaussian. No? This temperature suddenly increase. It's not Gaussian means it's like that. Spectrum density. So then this is called bath state, environmental noise. Then you have to work out how to minimize. That is the method I'm just saying here. You can use the TPCP method and minimize this environmental noise. Okay. Oh, that is the method which exactly is. So that one, another is HP equation, Hudson-Partha-Sarthi equations, stochastic differential equation. There is two mathematics. Now coming to the some hardcore, something is okay. Either you will supposed to be expert on the QSD part, quantum stochastic differential equation. If there is one book is there and is written by K.R. Partha-Sarthi, Hudson-Partha-Sarthi. That is name is the quantum stochastic differential equations. Okay, and that book is basically it's defined by the all the dealing with the quantum noise. So the HP equation is sufficient. In HP equation, you can just incorporate this TPCP mapping method. Mapping means what exactly? Initially, you all mapped. After this talk, you all are not mapped. Am I agree? Right? Now the same energy when I entered, right now, if I will check the, just use the thermometer, Obviously, there's energies, but my energy is same, ma'am. You can check. Okay. So this is called decoherence. But your job is, when the talk will start, first have to map until the end is still mapped. That is called qubitization. Okay. So this you have to, yes. Yes. That again I'm saying that he like QPS for the learning platforms. See, this platform is again, it is I said na, this is actually fetched with the IBM. Okay. So the QPS is the simulator platform where you can learn and smartly you can use for your purpose and for your. So the QPS is you can build your own something. In IBM, many things are already given. In QPS, it's so open. You can build first and then fetch to the IBM Qiskit and learn it. So this is the beauty of the QPS. What exactly today I'm talking about. Yes, any? Yes, yes. The best is route optimization. I'm already given, I already shared presentation. The best is route optimization. Second is, if you don't want to go for the quantum, use the QML method for health. So building the easy, or if you don't, the last is cybersecurity. So what optimizer you are using? Okay, so I'm already here. If you are interested, sir, I'm the number. You just ping me. I'm saying I'm hunting a talent also. I'm not coming here to for the just for the talk. Okay, already I spreaded lots of problem statement today. If you are really connect with any of my company is open for, and only I'm again saying I'm looking at passionate people who are actually really. If you're not passionate, really it's a hell. Again, I'm saying that quantum is a hell. Okay, and we are sitting in the hell. So, but how it's convert to the heaven? If you have a passion. If you have passion, you will enjoy the quantum things. Underline? Quantum is a mathematical framework. I'm suggesting the basic book is a Nelson and Chang, Quantum Information and Quantum Computation, and read only chapter 1 to chapter 4. Okay, if you finish the chapter 1 to chapter 4, ping me. Okay, and actually today it's not bored and nothing. Otherwise, आधे घंटे में I will give an entire mathematics also. Okay, the 30 minutes is sufficient to learn the mathematics. Okay, but next time we'll give some board and all. Today, if the board is available, I'm so happy. Okay, so but don't worry about that. You can start Nelson and Chang. Please read line by line. How I memorize in second page, third. I started. My professor give that book only, and I'm suggesting you also. You can, and whatever the people are supposed to be. The one book is sufficient. Chapter 1 to chapter 4. Chapter 5 is a QFT. Right now, you don't go for the quantum Fourier transform. When you complete your chapter second is linear algebra. Linear algebra is very important. Please stick on just that part of linear algebra. So if you are happy with this, please connect, and I can guide you how actually learn this, all this mathematical. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So, how this no mirror improve the simulation quality?
Which one?
No mirror. Mirroring in quantum simulation.
Mirroring means?
So actually, when we talk about simulation, in that there is no mirror. In a real quantum computer, that mirroring will be there, and superposition, even bends, and all this stuff will be there. But in simulation context, there is no such aspect. But how do we assure that results are going to be good enough, and how do we measure and all of this?
Yeah, that is what exactly I'm saying, that when you are start the simulation with this, all the simulators, how this simulator are basically fetch with your real time. Okay, so obviously when you build your algorithm first here, test it to whether it is proper optimizer, and then you have to just like example in transport we are actually fetch the OR tool, Google OR tool, where the all the data is basically right now. you have to write the Hamiltonian of, like, if I'm supposed to be giving, you have to choose hydrogen atom or a simple harmonic oscillator. So first you have to start building the Hamiltonian of the hydrogen atom, and then Hamiltonian of the hydrogen atom inside the potential is there, and they will fetch the data like this. So some of the mathematics is not actually explaining here because I said that that's the limitations and all, but obviously this is some overview of what exactly. Here all the gate operation is we consider all unitary, right? But again I'm saying some mathematical practical prospect, I said it is not possible to, your gate operation should be unitary. So how you have to, the major challenge is how to minimize. The first is to take this challenge to minimize this gate error energy. Gate error energy means minimizing the decay. Okay, and then the real fetches. And what exactly I suggested to you, if you want to work real quantum computer, means it is will be this mixed state, not the pure state. And then you have to write the Schrodinger equation in the form of density matrix. Rho dash is equal to this, and then you have to find the entropy and all this, right? So this, the next level is the when the higher the level. This is all the basic things where I actually explaining. But the next, obviously, this is not sufficient to this. But at least you basic you can understand. Okay, this is the quantum. This is simulator. How we actually build the quantum gate. What is the circuitry? What is the operations and all. And the simple overview I already stated. Like this is the simple block diagram. You can also try to build a quantum your own optimizer. Try to go and do that. Existing optimizer is there. Please, if you are facing, I'm again saying, if you are facing any difficulties, I'm open to. You just write a mail. I will definitely reply. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for your time and efforts. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm K. Smita, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. And it is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks to our esteemed expert, Dr. Kumar Gautam. On behalf of the organizing committee and all the participants, I extend our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed speaker for delivering two insightful sessions on navigating the future in transport industry and research directions and funding opportunities in quantum computing. The sessions provided us with a deeper understanding of the practical applications of quantum computing in transportation, as well as guidance on emerging research and funding opportunities. To explore new possibilities in quantum technology. We sincerely appreciate the time and effort goes to all the participants for their active involvement, enthusiasm, and meaningful contributions. Play a vital role in making this session successful. Once again, thank you, sir, for your enlightening and inspiring lectures. Thank you for all your presence and participation. Now, it is our great pleasure to felicitate Dr. Kumar Gautam Garu as a token of our gratitude. I request all the dignitaries to join the felicitation. మా ఎవరాళ్ళు మీరు ఎవరు ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇస్తారా స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇస్తారా ఎవరికి ఫ్యాకల్టీకి నో ప్రాబ్లం ఫ్యాకల్టీ తెప్పించుద్దాం వస్తారా లక్ష్మి మ్యామ్ 5 మెంబర్స్ వచ్చిండి అయితే శిరీష మీరు అర్చన ఏది మౌనిక ఏది మౌనిక ఉంచండి ఏ రా మౌనిక రండి ఇక్కడ ఉండండి ఎప్పుడా 5 మెంబర్స్ ఓకే అదే మొక్క ఏ పిల్లలు పెట్టుకోవచ్చు కదా
సరే దొంచలా ప్రాక్టీస్ ప్రాక్టీస్ అవసరం లేదు ఉంచండి ఉంచండి
ఎవరెవరు ఐదుగురు నేను పేరు చెప్పండి.
Names order ఒకసారి నేను కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అవుతున్నాను ఒకసారి యూనివర్సిటీ దగ్గర నుంచి లేదునా తర్వాత అంతా యూనివర్సిటీ కాలేజ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కామర్స్కి ఎస్ఆర్ఎం యూనివర్సిటీ ఆర్ట్స్ పీజీ కాలేజ్ వైష్ణవి వైష్ణవి కాలేజ్ ఈ order. Then from NSI, Ishwarti and Devi Lakshmi. And from the CW. అందులో జీవిపీ నుంచి డాక్టర్ కె విజయలక్ష్మి డాక్టర్ వెంకటేశ్వర సార్ ఆర్ జలకరణ మాధవికరణ హేమలత శివ దౌర్జన్యం మౌనిక అర్చన శ్రావణి శ్రీష లక్ష్మి మౌనిక వెంకటలక్ష్మి శ్రీల మౌనిక భావన ఝాన్సీ రాణి అడిగి సత్యనారాయణ
లింక్ షేర్ చేసి జాయిన్. వాట్సాప్ చూడు ఒకసారి. వాట్సాప్ ఒకసారి చూడండి.
in teaching, research, and secure system design. I am Dr. D. Indu, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC, and I feel privileged to be your host for this afternoon ceremony. Today's gathering is graced by the distinguished academicians, administrators, and industry experts whose presence adds immense value to this occasion. May I now have the honor of inviting our esteemed dignitaries onto the dais. Firstly, I respectfully invite Dr. P. Muralidhar, convener of this faculty development program. Sir, kindly grace the dais. I request Gayatri to give away the bouquet to the Murli sir. Thank you, sir. I now request Professor P.V.S. Lakshmi Jagadamma ma'am, Head of the Department, Computer Science and Engineering. Madam, please kindly grace the dais. I request my minister to give the word. Thank you, ma'am. May I now invite our respected principal, sir, Dr. Commodore Rajkumar Goswami, sir. Sir, kindly grace the dais. I request Harshini to wear the bouquet. Thank you, sir. It is my privilege to invite Professor P. Rajkanpalli Garu, Honorable Member, Gayatri Vidya Parishad and President of today's function. Sir, kindly grace the dais. Thank you, sir. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, Professor M. Sashi Ma'am, Principal, Andhra University College of Engineering, Visakhapatnam. Madam, we are deeply honored by your presence. Kindly grace the dais. I request Harshini to give away the bouquet. Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me and extend a warm and hearty welcome to all the distinguished dignitaries with a big round of applause. Thank you. Every successful academic initiative is built upon a careful planning and a dedicated effort. I now request Dr. P. Muralidhar, Officer in Charge Cybersecurity Department of CSE, convener of the FDP, to deliver the welcome address and present a brief report on the successful conduct of the 5-day faculty development program.
Respected President of today's function, Professor Rajkumar Garu, Member Faculty Membership, and our esteemed chief guest, Professor M. Garu, Principal, Andhra University College of Engineering, Andhra University. Respected Principal, Professor Dr. Commodore Rajkumar Goswami Garu, Head of the Department, Professor P. S.L.V. Jagadamma Madam Garu, the dignitaries of the days, other departments, with faculty members, participants, and my dear students, good evening to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to present the report of the ANRF funded 5-day faculty development program on quantum resistant security for digital infrastructure, building post-quantum readiness in teaching, research, and secure system design. Organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and allied branches, Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering for Women, Visakhapatnam. The FDP was conducted with the objective of creating awareness, enhancing knowledge, and building research capacity in the emerging domain of quantum technologies and post-quantum cybersecurity. The program brought together Indian, Indonesian researchers, industry experts, and participants from various institutions across the country to deliberate on the opportunities and challenges presented by the quantum era. The program commenced with the inaugural ceremony and was followed by a series of expert lectures delivered by distinguished research persons from various institutions. and organizations. The first day will feature insightful sessions by Professor U.S.L. Raghuvar and Ed Worker on the introduction to quantum computing and national quantum physics for task building, providing the participants the foundational understanding of quantum technologies and India's strategic initiatives in this domain. Professor Dr. A. Subramanian Garu, a retired professor at Madras, delivered a session on the foundations of quantum mechanics, explaining the fundamental principles that from the basis of quantum communication system. Then, Professor K. Venkatram Garu, former head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Andhra University, to discuss quantum secure algorithms for data handling and their role in the protecting this information in digital environments. A major highlight of this FDP was the session from Dr. Ashok Kumar Das, IIT Hyderabad on the quantum resistant security protocol design for the first quantum computing cryptographic approach where participants were introduced to the design principles for secure protocol capable of resisting attacks from quantum computers. Then, Dr. Ram Sarat from Oxford University, Hyderabad, presented an engaging lecture on quantum random number generator and quantum key distribution for quantum cell communication. That emphasized the significance of quantum technologies in a secure communication system. Again, the program further explored the practical migration strategies through Dr. Ashwini Kumar Chelpuri from DIT Bangalore, who delivered a session on first quantum cryptographic algorithms and applications. Then Professor Deepak Ghosh from KCG Chennai discussed quantum design and secure architectures, and Professor Balaprakash and Gorakhpur highlighted the quantum resilience for smart grid environments in protecting critical infrastructures in the electricity department. Then strategy also featured for highly information certified Professor Pasmavati Garu, Professor N. Varangal on quantum safe authentication for cloud storage devices, focusing on authentication that capable of addressing future quantum threats. Then Bhupendra Singh, Professor Bhupendra Singh, a scientist DRD of Bangalore, who delivered an insightful lecture on quantum computing and their impact on cybersecurity. Who made an initial idea or disruptive potential quantum computing and implications of current cryptographic systems. So a special focus was given to intelligent security solutions through two impactful consecutive sessions delivered by Professor P. Vinod from Kochi University of Science and Technology, Cochin, on quantum threat modeling and intelligence and quantum machine learning for malware detection. That was really highlighted the integration of artificial intelligence and quantum technologies for the development of cybersecurity solutions. By then, Dr. Anusha Wangala from NIT Warangal addressed the topic of privacy preserving security framework for industrial environments, emphasizing privacy aware security mechanisms for modern industrial ecosystems. Participants also got benefited from a highly engaging session by Professor G. Vasudeva Garu, who deliberately interacted with all the participants with his expertise. He was a retired professor from IIT Tirupati on practical aspects of quantum computers, which provided a realistic understanding of quantum hardware capabilities and future possibilities. So, bridging the theory with the practical application, Dr. K.V.N. Rajesh today in the morning from Cloud Technical Solutions, Bangalore, delivered a session on quantum safe secure integration of our smart city application, highlighting the strategies for protecting smart city ecosystem against emerging quantum threats. So the FDP concluded with the two highly motivating and engaging sessions by Dr. Kumar Gauta, who is an excellent professor from NIT Delhi and the founder CEO of Curious, which is a startup. So in this session, he has shown the practical implementation of the navigation and the future for transportation industry and the quantum computing for efficient route optimization. We demonstrated the transformation potential of quantum computing in solving complex optimization problems that are relevant to transportation and logistics. He also emphasized certain practical aspects of quantum computing by illustrating the design and implementation of quantum circuits. And finally, he ended the session with the research directions and funding opportunities that were highlighted in emerging research areas. So throughout these 5 days, all participants actively engaged. To my knowledge, I remember exactly 249 online participants with 52 offline participants have successfully made discussion, interaction, knowledge sharing activities. So this FDP was successfully addressed key themes including quantum computing, quantum mechanics, post-quantum and all other. So thus finally this program witnessed an enthusiastic participation from the faculty, researchers, industry professionals and students from across India. These interactions and collaborations fostered during the FDP are expected to contribute significantly to the future research, curriculum development, and innovations in the field of quantum safe cybersecurity. On behalf of organizing committee, I express my sincere gratitude to the Anusandhan National Research Foundation for supporting this program. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the management of Bharatiya Vidya Parishad, our president, Professor Rajkanpati Garu, principal Professor Professor Rajkumar Goswami Garu, vice principal Professor Dr. Sunil Gopilanand Garu, head of the department, Venerable Madam Garu, and all other head of the departments, resource persons, organizing committee members, faculty coordinators, volunteers, and all the participants for their invaluable support and contribution to make this event a grand success. So with this successful completion of the FDP, we hope the knowledge and the collaborations established and the ideas exchanged will definitely continue to inspire the future teaching research and innovations. So with this, I would like to thank all the dignitaries and the stakeholders. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Professor P.V.S. Lakshmi Chairama ma'am, Head of the Department to CSC, to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Professor Rajkanpati Garu, Member Director and President of today's function, today's chief guest, and my mentor, Professor M. Shashi Madam, who is Professor of CSSC Department and Principal, A College of Engineering at Andhra University. Professor R. K. Goswami sir, Principal, Director of College of Engineering, Sudhir sir, and my monitor sir, my colleague and convener of this FDP, executive departments, senior professors, faculty members, and all participants. A very good afternoon to one and all. It is my great privilege and privilege to deliver a practical address of this 5-day faculty development program supported by ANRF, centered on a highly significant and emerging theme of quantum resistant security for critical infrastructure with a focus on strengthening teaching, research, and secure system design. Over the past 5 days, we have collectively engaged in an intellectually enriching journey that has brought together foundational concepts, advanced research perspectives, and practical insights into post-quantum cryptography and secure system design. The sessions have not only deepened our understanding of quantum threats to classical cryptographic systems, but have also opened new pathways for strengthening these levels in critical infrastructure. As we stand at the intersection of rapid technological evolution and increasing cybersecurity challenges, the importance of post-quantum readiness cannot be overstated. This entity has successfully created a platform where teaching, research, and applied system design coverage are to prepare us for the next generation of security paradigms. On behalf of Department of Computer Science and Engineering and Allied Branches, I sincerely thank all the eminent resource persons who have shared their expertise and enriched our knowledge with cutting-edge developments and practical applications. Your contributions have been invaluable in shaping a forward-looking perspective among all participants. I also extend my heartfelt appreciation to the organizing committee technical supporting team and student volunteers whose dedication and meticulous efforts ensure the smooth conduction of this work. Such events are never possible without teamwork and commitment behind the scenes. To all participants, your enthusiastic involvement, thoughtful questions, and active engagement have truly made this activity a vibrant learning experience. I hope the knowledge gained here will inspire you to integrate post-quantum security concepts in your teaching, research, and professional pursuit. As we conclude this activity, let us remember that quantum computing is not a distant future, it is a rapid becoming a present reality. Our responsibility as educators and researchers is to stay ahead for this curve and equip our students and systems with robust future ready and security foundations. With that, I formally declare that successful completion of this Friday and faculty development program. I wish you all continued success in the academic and research endeavors. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our respected principal, sir, Dr. Commander Rajkumar Goswami, sir, to share his valuable thoughts with us.
Honorable President of today's function, Dr. P.R. Member Guiding Lecture, respected chief guest, Professor Mogala Shashi, Principal, Andhra University College of Engineering Autonomous, Visakhapatnam. Honorable Secretary of Guiding Lecture, Professor P. Sumaraj, in absentia. Elite members of Governing Body Guiding Lecture, in absentia. Vice Principal Dr. D. Sudhi, Dr. PSL Technical Madam, Head of Basic Department, other heads of the department, Dr. P. Muralidhar Rao, Convener of this FDP, distinguished speakers, resource persons, faculty members, researchers, participants joining both in person and online, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to all of you. As we gather today for the valedictory session of this enriching 5-day faculty development program on quantum resistant security for critical infrastructure, building post-quantum readiness in teaching, research, and ecosystem design, I extend my heartfelt gratitude and warm regards to everyone who has contributed to the success of this program. Over the past 5 days, we have embarked on a remarkable journey into one of the most transformative technological frontiers of our time, quantum computing and post-quantum cybersecurity. The rapid advances in quantum technologies are redefining the landscape of computation, communication, and security. While these developments open unprecedented opportunities, they also challenge the foundations of current cryptographic systems that safeguard our critical infrastructure. This activity, in my personal opinion, has provided participants with a comprehensive understanding of quantum computing fundamentals, vulnerabilities of classical cryptography, post-quantum cryptographic algorithms, quantum key distribution, migration strategies, and emerging standards for quantum safe systems. Through expert lectures and interactive discussions, we have collectively explored how academia, industry, and authorities can prepare for a secure post-quantum future. I sincerely thank all our distinguished speakers from premier institutions and organizations, including IITs, NITs, IIT Hyderabad, VIT, NISCR, DRDO, Andhra University, and industry experts who generously shared their knowledge, experience, and vision. Their valuable insights have enriched the learning experience of every participant and inspired new avenues for teaching, research, and innovation. I also congratulate all the participants for their enthusiastic involvement and active engagement throughout the program.
Your curiosity, thoughtful questions, and commitment to learning have made this FDP guided and meaningful. I am confident that the knowledge gained here will be disseminated further among students, colleagues, and research communities, thereby multiplying its impact. At Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering, Women, we strongly believe that quality education must evolve continuously to address emerging technological challenges. This FDP reflects our commitment to fostering academic excellence, research culture, industry collaboration, and technological leadership. As educators and researchers, it is our collective responsibility to prepare future generations for a world where quantum technology will become increasingly influential. I place on record my sincere appreciation to the Ansandhan Researchers Foundation for supporting this important initiative. I also commend the convener, Dr. Timothy Rao, the Department of CSE and allied branches, the organizing committee, technical teams, students, volunteers, and every individual whose dedicated efforts ensured peaceful conduct of this program. As we conclude this activity, let us remember that this is not the end of learning event, but the beginning of a larger mission. That is, to build content-aware academic curriculum, pursue impactful research, and develop secure systems that can extend future technological disruptions. I wish all the participants great success in their academic research, and professional endeavors. May the knowledge and network gained during this program continue to inspire innovations and collaboration in years ahead. Thank you all for your participation and contribution. I wish you a safe journey home. Look forward to meeting you again in future academic research initiative. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Professor P. Rajakanpati Garu, member, Gayatri Vidya Parishad and president of today's function, to address the gathering.
ఈ 5 రోజుల FDP ఈ అగ్ని సెక్టర్లో మీరందరూ రోహిణి కార్తీక్ కూడా గడవకుండా ఇంత విజయవంతంగా దీన్ని పూర్తి చేసినందుకు హృదయపూర్వకంగా మిమ్మల్ని అభినందిస్తూ ఉండలేకపోతున్నా. నిజంగా మిమ్మల్ని తప్పకుండా మెచ్చుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే చదువుపై ఆసక్తి ఉన్నవాళ్ళు దేనికి వెరవరు, భయపడరు అని ఒక సామెత. మీరు నేర్చుకోవడానికి ప్రాముఖ్యత ఇచ్చారు. తప్పకుండా మీకు మంచి భవిష్యత్తు ఉంటుందని చెప్పగలను. గాయత్రి విద్యా పరిషత్ ఆ రోజుల్లో 1989లో మొట్టమొదట సంస్థ స్థాపించాం. అప్పుడే డిగ్రీ కాలేజీ మొదలెట్టాము. ఎందుకంటే మాకందరికీ తెలిసింది డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్. తెలిసిన దాంట్లో మొదలెడితేనే మేము విజయవంతంగా మనం దీన్ని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తామనేటువంటి ప్రగాఢమైనటువంటి నమ్మకంతో మొదలెట్టాము. అప్పుడే కొత్తదనం గాయత్రి విద్యా పరిషత్తో పాటే వచ్చింది. ఎందుకంటే బీకామ్ బిఏ మాత్రమే డిగ్రీ ఇచ్చేవారు కాలేజీకి, కానీ బిఎస్సి మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా ఇచ్చారు మన కాలేజీకి. ఆ బిఎస్సి కూడా మామూలు ఎంపీసీ బైపీసీ అవి మొదలెట్టేవారు అక్కడ. కానీ మేము దానికి భిన్నంగా ఎంపీ కంప్యూటర్స్, ఎంపీ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ మెయింటెనెన్స్ వీటితో మొదలెట్టాము. ఆ రోజుల్లో కంప్యూటర్ కొనుక్కుందామంటే విశాఖపట్నంలో షాపింగ్ లేదు. కంప్యూటర్ తెప్పించడానికి ఒక మనిషిని పట్టుకున్నాం. ఆయన పేరు నాకు ఇంకా గుర్తు. అతని పేరు కొల్లారెడ్డి. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ కూడా పాపం. అప్పటికే నేను రోటరీలో ఉండేవాడిని, అతను రోటరీ సభ్యుడు. అతను ఆ రకంగా పట్టుకుంటే కొన్ని రోజులకి అతను బుక్ చేసి కంప్యూటర్స్ తీసుకొచ్చాడు. వాటిని చూసి చూడడానికి ఆయన షాప్ కి నేను దక్షిణామూర్తి గారు మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా వెళ్ళి అక్కడే ఓపెన్ చేసి చూశాం. అప్పటికి ఏదో ఫోటోల్లోని సినిమాల్లోని చూసాం కానీ ప్రత్యక్షంగా ముట్టుకోలేదు. వెంటనే దక్షిణామూర్తి గారు ఒకటి నాకు ఒకటి నెక్స్ట్ కన్సైన్మెంట్ తో తెప్పించమని ఆయన చెప్పాం. అంత కొత్తగా మొదలెట్టినటువంటి గాయత్రి విద్యా పరిషత్ ఇన్నేళ్ళు పోయిన తర్వాత 37 సంవత్సరాల తర్వాత కూడా మన ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు క్వాంటమ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ మీద ఎప్పుడైతే మొదలెట్టారో అమరావతిలో నెక్స్ట్ పెట్టినటువంటిది మన గాయత్రి విద్యా పరిషత్లోనే పెట్టారు. ఒక కాలేజీలో ఒక కాన్ఫరెన్స్ పెట్టారు. FDP కూడా నా ఉద్దేశంలో మనమే ముందు చేస్తున్నాం. అయితే ఒక్కటి ఆ రోజుల్లో ఏమీ తెలియదు మేము, అంటే ఏమి తెలియదంటే కంప్యూటర్స్ అంటే ఏంటో తెలియదు. వాటిని కొనుక్కొని తెచ్చుకొని పిల్లలకి కూడా ఉపయోగపడుతుందన్న వార్తలు కూడా ఉందనుకోండి, ఉపయోగపడింది కూడా. వాటిని నేర్చుకొని ఫోన్ అంటే ఏమిటో తెలియదు, అవి నేర్చుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అంటే కూడా మీకంటే ముందే నేను నేర్చుకున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే మా వాడు అమెరికాలో ఉండడం ప్రదర్శించింది కాబట్టి మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా నేను అక్కడ ఉండడం, అది మొదలెట్టడం, అది ఏదో రావడం, వాళ్ళ ఫోన్లు వాటిలో వాళ్ళు చూపించడం, నేను కూడా అక్కడ కూర్చొని మనం చేసే పని ఏం లేదు కాబట్టి అది నేర్చుకుని వాటిని చూసుకోవడం, ఆనందించడం జరుగుతుంది. అయితే ఒకటి నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు క్వాంటమ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ అంటే మామూలు కంప్యూటర్స్ రోజుల్లో చేసేటువంటి పనిని ఇది నిమిషాల్లో చేయడం అనేటువంటి జరుగుతుందని, అంత వేగంగా చేసేటప్పుడు ఎప్పుడూ కూడా మానవ సహజమైనటువంటి ప్రభుత్వం ఉంది. అదేంటంటే మానవుల్లో ఇప్పుడు ప్రతి వాళ్ళకి ఎవరికైనా సరే, ఎంత గొప్ప మహానుభావులైనా సరే, మానవ జన్మ ఎత్తితే ఒకే ఒక్క బలహీనత, అదే అధర్మం వైపు మనస్సు వెళ్ళడం. ఆదిశంకరుడు లాంటి వాళ్ళే మనకి చెప్పింది అధర్మ అభ్యసనం అని చెప్పడం. మనస్సుకు ఉండేటువంటి ప్రభుత్వం ఏంటి అంటే అధర్మ అభ్యసనం, అధర్మాన్ని అభ్యసించడం అనేటువంటి మొట్టమొదటిగా జరుగుతుందట. అందుకే మీరు చూడండి, మీరు ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నా, ఎవరితో మాట్లాడుతున్నా, ఎంత దగ్గర వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడుతున్నా, మీరు ఒక విషయం చెప్పిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళు వెంటనే మొదలెట్టేటప్పుడు కాదు అని మొదలెడతారు. అవును అని మొదలెట్టే వాళ్ళు మీకు ఎవరైనా కనిపిస్తే వాళ్ళ కాలం దండం పెట్టండి. మీరు కూడా నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటి అంటే ఎవరితోనైనా ఏ విషయమైనా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, వాళ్ళు పెద్దవాళ్ళ నుండి చిన్నవాళ్ళ నుండి క్లాస్ తీసుకునే ఎప్పుడైనా సరే అవతల వాళ్ళు ఒక అభిప్రాయాన్ని చెప్పినప్పుడు ఆహాను, అలాగే అను, అవునను మొదలెట్టి తర్వాత మీ భావం చెప్పండి. అంతేగాని కాదు అని మాత్రం అందరం మానేయండి. ఎందుకంటే దానిని మనం నేర్చుకోవాలి అని మనకి ఆదిశంకరుడు ఉపదేశించినటువంటి ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి విషయం. అది నేను అలవాటు చేసుకున్నాను. నేను అన్నాను కాదు నాను, ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు ఆహాను, అలాగే అను, అవునను చెప్పి తర్వాత నా ఉద్దేశం చెప్తాను. అంటే ఏదైనా విషయాన్ని మీరు మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా విన్నప్పుడు ప్రతి దానికి మనకు వచ్చేటువంటిది ఒకే రకమైన అభిప్రాయం. అదే ఏంటి అంటే అది కాదు, అది తప్పదు. మీరందరూ టీచర్సే, మీకు అందరికీ నేను చెప్పేది ఒకటే, ఒక టీచర్గా నేను 1970లో మొదలెట్టిన టీచింగ్ ఇప్పటికీ మాత్రం లేదు. అంటే క్లాసులు మాత్రం తీసుకోవడం మానేశారు. కెమిస్ట్రీ వాటి నేను కెమిస్ట్రీ చదువుకున్నాను ఆంధ్ర యూనివర్సిటీ. నా చదువుతా ఆంధ్ర యూనివర్సిటీలోని బిఎస్సీ స్పెషల్ చదివాను, ఎంఎస్సీ చదివాను, పిహెచ్డీ చేశాను, గవర్నమెంట్లో ఉద్యోగం చేశాను, పాఠాలు చెప్పాను. అయితే ఒకటి మీరు నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది ఒకే ఒకటి, మీరు ఒక టీచర్గా ఏదైనా విద్యార్థులకు పాఠం చెప్పేటప్పుడు వాళ్ళ మనసు గెలుచుకోవాలి. మీరు మనసు దాన్ని గెలుచుకుంటే మీరు చెప్పే ప్రతి మాట వాళ్ళకి వేదవాక్యం వస్తుంది. రెండు, ఈ రోజు చెప్పిన మాట రేపు మానేస్తూ ఉండడం అనేటువంటిది నేటి కాలంలో చాలా మామూలు అయిపోయింది. అదే కన్సిస్టెన్సీ అంటారు ఇంగ్లీష్ లో. ఆ కన్సిస్టెన్సీ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. మీరు ఏదైనా ఒక మాట చెప్పేటప్పుడు అదే మాట ఎన్ని ఏళ్ళు ఏదో వల్ల చెప్పాలి, మార్చకూడదు. మీ స్టాండ్ మార్చాలి. మూడు, విద్యార్థులతో ఎప్పుడు మాట్లాడుతున్నా ఏం చేస్తున్నా అంతమంది విద్యార్థులకి ఒకే రకమైనటువంటి ఐక్యూ ఉండదు. కొంతమంది తెలివైన వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు, కొంతమంది తెలివి వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు, కొంతమంది 2-3 వాళ్ళు వింటే తప్ప పాఠాలు అనుకుంటారు. అంతమందిని సమానంగా మీరు చూడాలి. వాళ్ళని ముఖ్యంగా పాఠం చెప్పే కంటే మీ పాఠం ఎన్నాళ్ళు ముఖ్యం వాడికి ఆ కాలేజీలో చదివినంత కాలం ముఖ్యం. కానీ మిమ్మల్ని జీవితాంతం మరిచిపోకుండా ఉండేందుకు మీరు ప్రయత్నిస్తారు. అంటే మీరు ఏ రకంగా ఉండాలి అంటే వాళ్ళలో ఆత్మవిశ్వాసాన్ని పెంచాలి. అందుకు మీరు ముందుగా చాలా గొప్పగా జరగాలి. ఏ విధమైనటువంటి ఏదైనా మాస్టారు సిగరెట్ కాలుస్తూ మీరందరూ సిగరెట్ కాల్చొద్దు అని చెప్తే ఎవరు వినరు. ఈ లోకంలో ఒక్కటే గుర్తుంచుకోండి, మీ అమ్మా నాన్న దగ్గర కూడా మీరు వాళ్ళు చెప్పినవి చూసి నేర్చుకోలేదు, వాళ్ళని చూసి వాళ్ళు చేసినవి చూసి నేర్చుకున్నారు. ఒకటే గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. అందుకే పెంపకం అనేటువంటిది చాలా గొప్పది అని చెప్తాను. అంటే పెంచడం అనేటువంటిది చెప్పి పాఠాలు చెప్పి లేకపోతే ఏదో నీతులు చెప్పి పెంచితే గొప్పవాళ్ళు అవుతారంటే మాత్రం చూసే పెరుగుతారు. ఒక టీచర్ని చూసి ఈ రోజుకి మొన్ననే మా టీచర్ ఒకరికి చనిపోయారు. ఎల్ఎస్సి దీక్షితులు గారిని మొన్న ఈ వచ్చిన కొన్ని రోజులు చనిపోయారు. ఆయన చనిపోయిన రోజంతా నేను అన్నం తినలేదు. మీరు నమ్మండి నమ్మకూడదు, అంత గొప్ప వ్యక్తి. ఆయన సిగరెట్ కాల్చేవారు ఒక టైంలో ఆవేశంలో ఏ ఒక్కరూ స్టూడెంట్ చూడకుండా ఉండేందుకు ప్రయత్నించేవారు. తర్వాత మానేశారు అనుకోండి. 15 ఏళ్ళప్పుడు నాకు అక్కడ టీచర్ ఆపరేషన్లో మన కాలేజీలో కూడా పనిచేశాడు. రిటైర్ అయిన తర్వాత రిటైర్మెంట్ రోజు వెళ్ళారు. ఆ రోజు తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ డే మన ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో కెమిస్ట్రీకి వచ్చారు. నేను ఇంక పని చేయలేను అనే వరకు పనిచేశాను. నేను ఇంక చెయ్యలేదు సంవత్సరాలు జరుపుకుని నా పని వరకు అని మానేశాను. అప్పటికి ఇప్పటికి మొన్నటి వరకు కూడా ఏమని నేర్పించేవాళ్ళు. మాస్టర్కి నేను కింద ఉంటే స్టేజ్ నుంచి కిందకి దిగి వాళ్ళకి నమస్కారం పెట్టి పైకి కూర్చునేవాడు. అంత గొప్ప వ్యక్తులు. నాగరాజరావు గారు మా మాస్టర్, అవరాజ్ గారికి కూడా మాస్టర్, ఆ మాస్టర్. అంటే ఈ టీచర్స్ ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నారు అంటే వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన పాఠాలు కాదు నాకు గుర్తు, ఆ మనుషులు గుర్తు, వారి గొప్పతనం గుర్తు, వారి యొక్క నడవడిక గుర్తు, ఆ సౌశీల్యం ఎంత గొప్ప సౌశీల్యం అంటే దానిని మనం ఏమైనా కొద్దిగా తెచ్చుకోగలమా అని అనిపించాలి. అలా మీరు ఒక టీచర్ గా మీరు నేర్చుకున్నటువంటి ఈ కంప్యూటింగ్, క్వాంటమ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ లో ముఖ్యంగా ఒకటి ఇప్పటికే మీరు చూస్తున్నారు. ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ రాగానే మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా దాన్ని నేను ఉపయోగించానండి, తప్పుడు మార్గంలో ఉపయోగించాను. మొట్టమొదట అది ఆ రకంగానే ప్రాచుర్యం పొందింది. ఇది ఎలా వచ్చింది ఈ ఫోటో అంటే ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ తో దీన్ని క్రియేట్ చేశారని చెప్పారు. అదే మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా తెలిసింది కూడా ప్రపంచానికి ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అంతగా చెడు మార్గానికి ఉపయోగిస్తారు. మీరు పాఠం చెప్పేటప్పుడు చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఈ నేర్చుకున్న విజ్ఞానం అంతా కూడా పిల్లలకి ఏర్పడింది. కానీ దానితో పాటే ఈ ఎథికల్ స్టాండర్డ్స్ మాత్రం ఏర్పడింది. ఎట్టి పరిస్థితుల్లోనూ నెగిటివిటీ వైపు వెళ్ళకూడదు అనేటువంటి మాట నేర్పాలి. ఇదే ఒక టీచర్ గా, ఒక పెద్దవాడిగా, గాయత్రి విద్యా పరిషత్ సభ్యుడిగా మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ నేను ఉండేది ఒకటే. మీకు నమస్కారం పెట్టలేను, ఎందుకంటే చిన్నవాడు మీకు ఆయుష్యం. మీ తల్లిదండ్రులకు కూడా నమస్కారం పెట్టలేను, వాళ్ళు నాకంటే చిన్నవాడే ఉంటారు. మీ తాతలకి అమ్మలకి మాత్రం నమస్కారం పెడతాను. అదే మాట చెప్తాను. ఒకే ఒక్క మాట మిమ్మల్ని కోరేది, ప్రతి వాటిని హెచ్చరించండి. ఏది నేర్చుకున్నా సరే దాన్ని నెగిటివ్ వైపు ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఉపయోగించకుండా పాజిటివిటీ సైడే ఉండాలి. ఈ బ్రతుకంతా అలాగే ఉండాలి అని మీరు చెప్పాలి. అలా చెప్పాలి అంటే మీరు ముందు అలా ఉండాలి. అది ముందు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. అలా ఉండండి. ఒక టీచర్గా మీ స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ కూడా జీవితాంతం మిమ్మల్ని గుర్తుండిపోయేట్టుగా వాళ్ళలో ఒక ఇంప్రింట్, ఒక ప్రింట్ వేయాలి వాళ్ళ మీద. అలా మీరందరూ అభివృద్ధిలోకి రావాలని ఆ గాయత్రి మాట మీకు అందరికీ అఖండ ఆయుధాలను వేసుకోవాల్సింది ఇచ్చాలని మనసారా కోరుకుంటూ చెప్పండి.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring and thought-provoking words. Every successful academic event is enriched by the presence and guidance of our distinguished leaders from the academia. We are indeed privileged to have among us a renowned academician and an inspiring leader as our chief guest for today's valedictory ceremony. Before we invite her, we will take the address by the M. Ashwini, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, to introduce our chief guest, M. Sashima. Thank you.
Respected dignitaries, faculty members, research scholars, and participants, a very good afternoon, one and all. I am M. Ashwini, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, and it is my great privilege to honor to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's valedictory ceremony, Professor Dr. Modala Sheshigaru, an accomplished academician, distinguished researcher, and visionary administrator. Professor Dr. Modala Sheshigaru is currently serving as a principal of Andhra University College of Engineering, Visakhapatnam, a historic appointment that has made her the first woman principal in the nearly 100 years history of Andhra University College of Engineering. This remarkable achievement stands as a testament to her academic excellence, leadership, and dedication to higher education. In addition, she serves as professor in the Department of Computer Science and System Engineering, chairperson of the Faculty of Engineering, academic senate member of the Andhra University, convener of FDP ISA 2025 test and admissions, and co-chief investigator of the Information Security Education Awareness Project University, is sponsored by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. Professor Sheshigaru holds a BE in Electrical and Electronics Engineering and ME in Computer Engineering and a PhD in Artificial Intelligence and Knowledge Engineering. With an illustrious academic career spanning more than 40 years, she has made significant contributions to teaching, research, and academic administration. Her research expertise encompasses artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, knowledge engineering, and information security. Under her esteemed guidance, 28 research scholars have successfully earned their PhD degrees from Andhra University, Acharya Nagarjuna University, JNU Kakinada, and JNU Hyderabad. She has also co-authored more than 100 research papers in reputed international journals and conferences, and in nearly 2,000 Google Scholar citations. Her outstanding contributions have been recognized through several prestigious awards, including the State Best Teacher Award in Engineering from the Government of Andhra Pradesh in 2016, the AICTE Career Award for Young Teachers during 1996 to 1998, and the Aula, Jayprada, and Ambassador Best PhD Thesis Award in Science and Engineering disciplines for 1994 and 1995. Throughout her distinguished career, she has held several key administrative positions, including head of the Department of Computer Science and System Engineering, chairman of the Board of Studies, placement officer of Andhra University College of Engineering, chief investigator of the Information Security Education Awareness Project, and chairperson of the Faculty of Engineering. We are indeed fortunate to have such an eminent academic leader as a chief guest for the valedictory ceremony of the ANRF funded 5-year faculty development program on quantum resistant security for critical infrastructure, building post-quantum readiness in teaching, research, and secure system design. Her vast expertise security, and academic leadership makes her an inspiration to faculty members, researchers, and students alike. On behalf of the Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering for Women, I extend warm and heartfelt welcome our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. Mohan.
Good afternoon, everybody. Especially, I was very much impressed by to receive the advice and to listen to the speech of the governing body.
Rajgan.
It's a great speech, and nowadays it's more important than just acquiring technical knowledge compared to acquiring technical knowledge. It's more important to be a good person, to be positive and to make use of the powerful tools like quantum computing or artificial intelligence. Whatever it is, powerful tools, they should be used only for the good of the humanity. And your message is very inspiring. I hope it will be well taken and followed by most of the participants offline as well as online. I heard that several participants are there online, like nearly 290 participants online, in addition to around 50 offline. So to start this talk, I'm very much thankful to the organizers for inviting me and providing me an opportunity to share my thoughts in this session. So, the respected president of today's function, Dr.
Rajgan.
and the principal of this college, Professor Rajgan, and the convener of this 5-day FDP, during the crowd, and the vice principal, Superior, who has been very much involved in the development of this particular college. I have been observing him for the last 2 decades. His involvement in law. And Professor Devgambar, the head department of CSSE, and the other distinguished faculty members, participants, and more importantly, the resource persons who have shared their knowledge in this community. And of course, the friends from different departments. It is truly an honor to join you in this afternoon at the valedictory function of a FDP on quantum resistant security for critical infrastructure. That's it. Over the past days, you are engaged in discussions that are not only academically rigorous but nationally significant. Today, we stand at the threshold of technological revolution. Quantum computing, with its extraordinary potential to make total transformation of the way computing is going on. And it changes by providing extremely fast tools, the scenarios in science and technology, as well as the society. But on the other side of the coin, it is also challenging because you have certain concerns about the security systems, which have been very successful till now, but they may fail, and it's highly likely that they will fail because of this extremely powerful computational power given by this quantum computing algorithms as well as hardware. So the cryptographic methods that have safeguarded our communications, financial systems, and critical infrastructure till date may become obsolete. So this reality makes those deliberations in this particular event not just timely, but they are very essential. I'm deeply impressed by the foresight of this institution in organizing this event, especially in selecting this particular theme. By bringing together experts from reputed institutions, of course, who involves educators, researchers, and industry. You have created a platform that bridges theory to practice, academia, national imperatives. The discussions on post-quantum cryptography, resilient architectures, and global standards are not merely academic, they are the building blocks of secure future. Dear participants, your engagement in this FDP is a testament to your commitment to continuous learning and to the responsibility we all share in safeguarding our nation's critical infrastructure. The knowledge you carry forward will ripple into classrooms, research laboratories, and industry collaborations, ensuring that India remains at the forefront of secure technological innovation. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the organizers and resource persons. Your dedication has ensured that this program is not only informative, but also transformative. You have shown seeds of awareness, capability that will grow into strong pillars of resilience in a quantum era. As we conclude, let us remember that security is not a destination, it's a journey. As we find solutions to problems, present problems, we receive your problems, they evolve as Dr. Rajman was saying, because of the negative attitude towards making use of it in more and more selfish or fraudulent intentions. So, the problems will always be evolving. Hence, the learning should continue. Quantum age will demand adaptability, collaboration, and vision. I urge each one of you to continue this journey with the same spirit of inquiry and responsibility that is part of this journey. May your efforts contribute to the future where technology empowers, infrastructure endures, and our nation stands. Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you, Madam, for your motivating and insightful address. As a token of our gratitude and respect, We shall now felicitate our esteemed Chief Guest, Professor M. Sashi Ma'am. I request Vice Principal G. Sudhir Garu, Sri Srinivas Saru and Babarta Sir to, and on the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our Chief Guest. Feedback next. ఇద్దరు ఎవరైనా పర్వాలేదు ఫస్ట్ తర్వాత ఇది తిప్పండి తర్వాత Thank you all the dignitaries on and off the dais. Over the past 5 days, the FDP has witnessed enthusiastic participation from our faculty members, researchers, and academicians from the various institutions. We shall now invite the feedback from our participants. First, we will take a few from an offline participants and followed by the feedback from the online participants. I request any of from the audience to give away the feedback about the last 5 days faculty development program. Mic adjust.
Respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, distinguished special guests, Convener Sir, respected HODs, resource persons, faculty members, participants, student friends. I am Indian Transition presently pursuing my PhD under the guidance of Professor D. Altavaskarina, the Department of Computer Science and Systems Engineering, ANRF College of Engineering. It is a privilege for me to share my feedback on this faculty development program on quantum computing, especially as an alumnus of this institution. I feel very happy and proud to reconnect with my college to such an academically enriching program. The FDP was highly informative, well organized, and research oriented. One of the most appreciable aspects of this program was that the topics covered were both broad as well as in-depth. The sessions not only introduced the fundamentals of quantum computing but also provided deeper insights into advanced areas such as quantum cryptography, post-quantum cryptography, quantum algorithms, quantum communication, and current research trends. This helped participants gain both conceptual
ఆన్లైన్
understanding
పార్టిసిపెంట్స్
and
ఎవరైనా
research
మాట్లాడతారు
perspective.
వాళ్ళు అన్మ్యూట్
The
చేసుకొని
research
మాట్లాడేస్తారు
explained the concept
అలౌ
very
చేయండి
clearly and
మ్యూట్ ఆల్
effectively,
కొట్టేస్తారు
making the
చూసుకోండి
complex topics easier to understand. I would like to sincerely thank all the distinguished resource persons who contributed to this FDP through both offline and online sessions. Despite their busy schedules, they shared the valuable knowledge, research experience, and insights with great dedication. Their sessions gave us exposure to cutting-edge technologies and emerging research directions in the field of quantum computing. I also feel that FDPs like this are very useful not only for faculty but also to students who are presently working on the quantum computing projects. The knowledge and research ideas gained in such programs can help in guiding innovative student projects, understanding real-world applications, and encouraging interdisciplinary research. Since the topics in quantum computing are both extensive and research-oriented, a small suggestion from me is that conducting this done in 2 cycles. One which is conducted through its fundamentals with simultaneous practical and hands-on session, followed by second cycle where we understand the actual applications and research trends so that it would be a depth of both diversified aspects of quantum computing and also practical session and different platforms where we can actually practice the quantum computing. So a small suggestion from me is this. However, I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the special guest, Raghavendra sir, former principal, Government Degree College, and my faculty member, Professor Shashina, who always encouraged and supported me for academic growth and research activities. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to my head of department, Professor B. Valikumarina, and my guide, Professor B. Laltavaskarina, for making me choose to perform research in quantum computing. So, my special thanks to the respected convener of this FDP, Monitor sir, for excellent planning, coordination, and successful organization of this valuable program. I would also like to sincerely thank all the HODs of departments, Professor PVSL Lakshmi Jagannath, Department of CSC, and also Babaka sir, Department of CSC AML. Last but not least, Principal sir, our Vice Principal sir, Sudhir sir, and also all the faculty members, coordinators, students, volunteers, who all have contributed their complete dedication to make this FDP a successful program. Definitely, I have, it is a kind of emotion to come back to this college again. Even though I have an opportunity to choose online session, I purposefully choose offline session to listen to the lecture under Gayatri Vidya Bose, especially after 11 years. After 2019, I never came back to this college. I didn't get the opportunity actually to say, no worries, better late than never. Again, I'm back to my college to a kind of FDP program at least. So I am overwhelmed. I'm completely experiencing a kind of mixture of emotions and a bit emotional because this is the last year of FDP and again I can't come to this college from tomorrow onward. No issues. Definitely I come back to some other program at least. Thank you so much everyone for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Kameshwari. And as always, she is always an active student in the past days also. And I wish you good luck for your future and we will surely consider your suggestions. And any participant from offline?
Today is my privilege to share my feedback on the ANRF conduct of quite a particular program, quantum resistant security for critical infrastructure building of quantum immediately taking research and secure system design every node from 1st to 5th of 2026 at Gayatri Vidya College of Engineering, Autonomous, Jaipur. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to management, principals, HODs, convener of this event, Dr. Murali sir, and team of organizers, coordinators, resource persons, and all those who contributed to making this FDP a valuable learning experience. For the last 5 days, the program provided me a comprehensive introduction to the practical of quantum computing. Why? Because I am very new to this topic. The sessions were very well structured. Almost 80 sessions are there and 15 unique speakers. Thank you, Murali sir, for organizing things such as 1 4 and 15 people with the lecture session.
very great one. Thank you. And one of the most commendable aspects of this activity is the activity complex as concepts are explained. The exam speakers effectively bridges the gap between theory and practice, making the subject accessible even to persons who are new to the domain like me. This activity has not only enhanced our knowledge but also inspired us to integrate emerging technologies into our teaching, research, and academic activities. As a suggestion for the future program, it would be beneficial to include hands-on sessions on common programming tools such as Biscuit and other online programs, if any. For today's morning session, starts right away. There is one QPS tool. In conclusion, this activity has been highly informative, relevant, and impactful. I am confident that the knowledge and insightful gained during these 5 days will be contributed significantly to our professional goals and help us stay aligned with the latest technologies and advancements. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to organizers, resource persons for conducting this excellent program. I look forward to the participating in similar initiatives in the future and you will do that one. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Hi. Thank you, Dr. Rajgopal sir. Surely we will consider your suggestions. Any participants from the online? You can unmute yourself and you can give your
audible? Hello? Hello? Am I audible, madam?
చూడండి మ్యూట్ ఆన్ లో ఉందేమో ఒకసారి చూడండి.
Good evening, everyone. Hope I am audible. Hello?
Dr. Sureka ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Sureka. I'm working as lead. I think there is some echo. Hello?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. Case Institute of Technology. So it happened this from last. At first, I like Gayatri Vidyapal College for Management, convener, the entire organization and the department for securing this ANRF for this FDP and for successful teaching and program. Well, organizing hybrid very difficult with such a knowledge and distinguished speaker is very much challenge. And Dr. Muralidhar, I congratulate the choices outstanding. Topics are highly the topics are highly all the speakers knowledge and provided the I found that very beneficial to me. And to congratulate the organizing for their meticulous for the time management, the coordination, and the dedication to hide. I see no delays for sessions. Initially there was 5 minutes, otherwise it was excellent for the fight. I look forward to such a Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable insights. Any other participants from online?
Good evening. Good evening. So good evening, all the dignitaries who are sitting on the dais and out the dais. I'm Koteswara, scholar.
Sir, am I audible to you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. You are clear.
Okay, sir. So you're from, sir?
I'm from National Institute of Technology, Jamshedpur, and
So can you please
currently
turn on your video,
pursuing
sir,
my
if
PhD.
possible?
I'm sorry, madam. Right now, I'm on a desktop
Okay,
computer.
sir. Okay,
So
okay, so you can continue.
yes, sure. So I'm Koteswara, and I'm currently pursuing my PhD in quantum resilient technologies, and especially I'm like most of my study is on lattice based cryptography and hash based cryptography. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to participate in this five-day FDP program. And yes, it was very informative and well structured. It went to the emerging challenges. And nowadays, like what from my observation, what I observed is most of the FDPs being organized are on machine learning. Like they now, I can see that like as a student who is pursuing from quantum resilient technologies, I can see a lot of opportunities pathways which are being conducted. Definitely open pathways or it is appreciable. And I appreciate the efforts of the organizers for smooth coordination, timely communication, and very good management of the program throughout all these 5 days. And I sincerely thank the organizers, coordinators, speakers, and especially Gayatri Vidya Prasad College of Engineering for Women. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all for sharing your valuable feedback and experience offline and both online. We now move on to the certificate distribution ceremony for the offline participants of this faculty development program. I request our chief guest, Professor Shashi ma'am, and our president of today's function, Professor Rajakan Krigaru, to kindly distribute the certificates to the offline participants. First of all, just P. Devi ma'am, JP College of Engineering for Women. I request A. Kameshwari, Andhra University College of Engineering, Visakhapatnam. Dr. A. Raju Gudla, SRM University. Ms. V. Siddhanvi, GVP Degree College, PG and Degree College. Ms. Vaishnasi Banu, GVP PG and Degree College. Amma evaru? Amma parenti? Then parenti? I request Mrs. P. Rocha, GVP PG and Degree College. Ishwar B. from NSR IT College. Ms. A.B. Lahari, NSR IT College. From GVB College of Engineering from Dr. B. Vijayalakshmi ma'am. Dr. V. N. Ravi Kumar sir. Mrs. R. Jalja ma'am. Dr. R. S. Madhuri ma'am. Mrs. M. Hemalata ma'am. Mr. P. Shiva sir. Mrs. H. Gautami ma'am. Mrs. K. V. S. Maunika ma'am. Mrs. R. Archana ma'am. Mrs. P. S. H. Shravani ma'am. Mrs. K. Roshini Kesarisha ma'am. Mrs. K. Lakshmi ma'am. Mrs. P. Maunika ma'am. Mrs. G. Venkat Lakshmi ma'am. Mrs. M. Prashalika ma'am. Mrs. D. Prashalika Maunika ma'am. Mrs. J. Bhavana ma'am. Mrs. Jhansi Rani ma'am. Mr. IBV Satyanarayana sir. Thank you all the dignitaries. Congratulations to all the participants for successfully completing the FDP. As we come to the end of this memorable and enriching FDP, I now invite Dr. P. Muralidhar, convener of the FDP, to propose a vote of thanks.
As the last words of this FDP, I feel honored to propose the vote of thanks on the occasion of the
500 pages ఉంది కదా
of the
స్టేజ్ ఎక్కడవరా
ANRF
నేను అన్నాను మీరు ఆర్గనైజింగ్ కమిటీలో ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి మీకు ఎవరు పే చేయకూడదు అలాగా ఎందుకు పే చేశారా
teaching, research, and central system design. At the outset, I express our heartfelt gratitude to Professor Ramakrishnan, the State of Buddhist Function, and a member of IIT for gracing this occasion with your esteemed presence. Your visionary leadership, unwavering commitment to quality education, and inspiring leaders have motivated all of us to strive for excellence in teaching, research, innovation, and societal development. We are deeply honored by your encouragement and blessings. I extend my sincere thanks to our esteemed speakers, Madam. Madam, it is our privilege. It is really thank you because you accepted our invitation and you are here with us to bless. I convey my profound gratitude to our respected principal, Professor Dr. Mahadev Rajkumar Goswami Garu, whose constant encouragement, academic leadership, and administrative support have been especially vital in the successful coordination of this prestigious activity. Thank you, Professor. A very special thanks and appreciation that goes to our beloved Vice Principal, Professor Dr. Sudhir Gopinath Garu. Your unwavering support, meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and valuable guidance have served as you are the backbone of this activity. The day when I received the letter, first you gave me assurance, okay, you go ahead, I will be there with you. It is because it is a very short span. It is not just because within 2 weeks, Sir has given me a lot of support, and in fact, so far I work with various organizations. So I work with the systems actually. For the first time in my academic journey, I am working with the people. So that is what the assistants got from our principals, our principals, and my HOD madam, and my fellow friends, and my previous colleague, and the current head of the department, AML, so Dr. D.K. Chabrata, these are all who supported me in all possible ways because I am new to this pattern and they wished me to have a good success. So I am here with you today in this matter. Thank you very much, one and all, for this opportunity. And I sincerely thank our respected head of the department, Computer Science Engineering, Dr. P.V.S. Nirama Madam Garu, for her leadership and continuous follow-up. Whether I should available and this short 15 days I took 2 days late. In that time, she was working on behalf of me to monitor our faculty members monitoring this in and a special thanks to Professor Srinivasan Garu for giving me a lot of support in managing hospitality, travel, accommodation. Because as a convener, there are a lot of things to be done from our end. But I have not spent a single penny out of my pocket that Sir, Vasu sir and Sudhir sir have made me this because they know the hardship and financial aspects of a convener. So they blessed me directly, indirectly, all every possible way. And outside the institution, Professor Sachinandan Mohanty, who is a professor who invited me on various quantum talks as a speaker, and I got him like the moment I received this idea of applying for a project, that he suggested me how to apply, how to gather audience, how to invite the speaker, how to take the consent from the speaker, how to talk to speakers, and how to who we have to invite and what is the plan of action that you have to deliberately help or not that they actually help me throughout this pattern, then please apply. It is so fortunate. This type of faculty development program fund usually receive it to the top Indian institutes as they could, but this time it's really a great pattern and a confidence that every one of us can try for this type of thing that the college management and the friends and the professors have given the experience so that it is like that happened. So, and apart from that, our previous colleague, Professor Dr. Srinivas Garu, who was here, served here for almost 20 years, because of some family reasons, he has moved to Molecular Engineering College. So he has been involved in every. I used to call him late nights at 10 to 12 p.m. In the night. Despite having his busy schedule, he helped me in various aspects. So this was made happen. And then our sister college, Professor Leela Kumari Garu, who recently secured his ANRF funding from and they have organized an FDP, but they gave me different aspects of support in financial management and organizational aspects of optimizing the cost and everything. So with this, I would like to thank all the stakeholders outside the institute. Coming to the backbone of my, the strength of my team is like my team. We initially thought of having this entire FDP with 8 members. 8 member alone with a lot of discussion, a lot of things, but later it has become 15. That 15 is something like 15 different pillars in different areas because many people used to ask me how actually you are, how you are not doing anything. I mean, like, are you really organizing everything? I don't see how you are carrying anywhere or you are not making any meetings, you are not doing because I have to do my entire team is doing. It is not I am instructing, they are actually instructing me to do this, do that. I mean, you just check once, twice, like that. So that is what my the blessing which I really got. I told you that I now for the first time working with the people. Before that, I worked with the systems. So this is one honor and great thing which I received. I'm not talking this thing out of emotion or something. This is all with the movement or the faculty who are working here under the leadership of Gayatri leadership. As sir discussed and mentioned few words, this is because we are all going in the right direction with a positive note. So we have made this possible, sir. That is why we are standing in front of you all. Thank you very much. And I would also like to thank and express our sincere gratitude to the Arsala National Research Foundation for sponsoring and supporting this faculty development program. And I also especially thank the scientists who sanctioned me and I have asked almost 25 questions. In every corner, because sir, why it is not happening, why it is happening, why it is like, because he has patiently answered and still received each question from me and he has supported me. And this whole journey was not possible without any of that. And last but not least, the entire organizational support, network, management, food, beverages, hostel, everything during this whole time, every one of us will exhibit some side or some sort of impatience involved. But Professor Apaji has made this whole thing on his shoulder despite having a lot of mistake, because this is what for me. So all of us, students, it is the first experience with a huge crowd. This is not just a small number because this is not as easy because the speakers who come from different places and we participants and the people who are in and around, everyone used to call Apaji, 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 because it is so hardship he has put and you are supposed to leave today, but in spite of all the adults you have been with us, so this all credit goes to him only despite of time. I really thank you sir for the support and engagement of the made for. And all the non-teaching staff, technical staff, my student volunteers who help. It is not just only the and some people doesn't even know what is happening here. They just simply came across stories and something is going on with our parents, somebody is training or faculty. They feel like going outside the student like okay, somebody is training our faculty will definitely teach us. So So training programs are happening, leadership programs are happening under the leadership of Professor Lakshman Rao and Dr. K. Naidu. So all the students are working closely with various projects. So they are also used to talk about happening. So those are all like some sort of encouragement, enthusiasm that has been inculcated and to partner with this opportunity. We really thank for all the stakeholders who are actively involved in this and with the blessings of the divine goddess Gayatri Mata. So thank you all. Thank you very much.
With this, we come to the conclusion of the valedictory ceremony of the ANRF funded 5-day faculty development program. Thank you all the dignitaries, resource persons, participants, and faculty members, organizing committee members, and the volunteers for making the FDP a grand success. I request all the dignitaries, faculty members, participate, and students, and kindly rise for the national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाना जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day ahead.